Hey guys, John here. Hope that you're having a great week, and I wanted to encourage you today. There's a story in 1 Kings chapter 17. God tells the prophet Elijah to go to Zarephath. Now, this is a place he'd never been before. This is outside of Israel, but Elijah obeys. And when he gets there, he sees a widow who's gathering sticks. Now, God had told him that a widow in that town would provide for him. So he clears his throat and he speaks up loudly. You never know, she might be hard of hearing. He says, excuse me, I'm really thirsty. Could you give me some water to drink? And maybe a little snack, I'm kind of hungry too. The widow looks at him and says, are you the only guy who doesn't know that it hasn't rained in 3 years? And you're asking me for a drink of water? Man, we're dying. There's a drought going on. And besides, I'm a widow. I've got one son. He's back at the hut. And you know what? I came here to collect some wood for a fire. I'm going to go home and make our very last meal. I've just got a little bit of flour and a little oil jug, and that's it. That's all I've got left. It's just enough for one last meal. So we're going to eat, and then we're going to die. Now, Elijah could have said, oh dear, oh, I'm so sorry. He could have moved on, tried to find another widow. Could have gone somewhere else, but you see, God had just used ravens to feed him. So he's sure that if God could use ravens, God can surely use a widow. Besides, he thinks she probably makes some pretty mean biscuits. You see, Elijah has been to this place of complete dependence on God. And so he looks at this impossible situation and he knows God can provide. He knows that God is mighty. And so he says, oh no, you're not going to die. That little flour jar, it isn't done. That little jug of oil, it's going to keep on pouring. And so here's what he says. He says, go back and bake me some biscuits and feed yourself and your son. And so she does. And they eat the biscuits and the flour doesn't run out and the oil doesn't run out. That's the beginning of the song, the doxology. Praise God from whom all biscuits flow. God supernaturally provided for Elijah and for the widow of Zarephath because God is mighty. I'm going to be sharing more about this story this weekend. I hope you'll join us, in fact, for the next 6 weeks of stories. The stories of Elijah and Elisha, starting this Sunday at MCA. Our coffee bar is open, we've got Sunday school for all ages, and we would love to see you. And as always, I'm praying that because of Jesus, your heart grows stronger and your faith grows deeper. Hey, thanks for your time today. Great to see you. Hope to see you soon. God bless.